To the campaign now, where Vice President Kamala Harris made her first visit to the border since 2021. In swing state Arizona yesterday, Harris used the visit to propose tougher asylum rules than President Biden. Former President Donald Trump, meanwhile, met with Ukrainian President Zelensky in New York on yesterday. Trump claimed Russian leader Putin wants to end the war. The former president also campaigned in Michigan, where he railed against Harris's electric vehicle push and her handling of the border immigration. Willie James Inman is at the White House. Willie, good morning.
Good morning to you, Michelle. Vice President Harris in the battleground state of Arizona visiting the U.S. Mexico border for the first time as a Democratic nominee to discuss her immigration policies, while former President Donald Trump pounced on the criticism during events in Michigan as the two candidates campaigned through the evening.
After touring the U.S. Mexico border in Arizona, Vice President Kamala Harris said she would put tougher executive authorities in place as president to slow the flow of migrants.
I will do more to secure our border. To reduce illegal border crossings, I will take further action to keep the border closed between ports of entry.
A campaign official told CBS News that Harris would keep the Biden administration asylum restrictions and make it harder to remove the policy. Harris also said she would work to get more resources for the Border Patrol and make fighting illicit fentanyl a top priority.
I will surge support to law enforcement agencies on the front lines, more personnel, more training, and more technology.
While unlawful border crossings are at a 4-year low, former President Trump has placed the blame for the situation at the border on the Biden administration, including Vice President Harris.
Our border is open. Our border is open. Nobody can believe it.
Democrats have blasted Trump for publicly urging Republicans not to support a bipartisan security bill that was announced earlier this year.
Let me tell you, number one, I didn't stop it. The senator stopped it. But that's the worst bill ever drawn. It's a waste of paper, and she doesn't need a bill.
Recent polls show immigration is a major weak point for Harris, something President Trump's campaign has worked to exploit.
This weekend, Vice President Harris is raising money out west for her campaign, and former President Donald Trump will attend the Georgia-Alabama football game after an event in Wisconsin. But the biggest event coming up will be the vice presidential debate hosted right here on CBS on Tuesday evening. Michelle?
We know a little something about that, Willie James Inman. Thank you.